Anthony,
Yes.
I have some numbers for you. You always like
Oh, I
numbers.
love numbers. Give me some numbers.
Okay,
Go.
lots of numbers. I
Go.
just want to share my experience as a homeowner. We first bought our dream home 3 years ago for $530,000. We bought it just at the beginning of the hike of interest rates. Our mortgage is $750 a week and $3,000 a month. So when I add it up, it's like $108,000 paid already. If I minus that amount from the $530,000, it should come down to $422,000. But instead, it only came down to around $470,000.
Yep.
I now realise we have paid almost $50,000, and the $60,000 was just paid to interest alone. I hope we should pay more on reducing the home loan than paying the interest, because $60,000 is a lot of money. But I must not be discouraged. Share with me some of your experience and journey of paying a mortgage.
This is a wonderful one because it actually proves my point. I've said for years that you shouldn't be calling it your mortgage or your home loan. You should be calling it financial cancer, because that's what it is. It eats away at your life, okay? All that money you pour in. How do you think banks are making $10 billion profit a year, okay? How do you think they're making that? Because you're pouring money into your home loan, and so much of that is going back into interest, that the principal they're actually paying off is very, very little. That's why it takes so long to pay off. If you look at over a 30-year term, how much it would cost to pay off a home loan over time overall. If you borrowed $500, it's sometimes close to $1.2 million, $1.3 million that you'll pay off over that time, right? So the bank is making a fortune. This is why it's so important to look at those numbers and to say, what can we do to make that home loan disappear faster? What if you could buy a property, an investment property, that could enable you to get good growth over the next 5 years, that was costing you nothing to run for 5 years, and you could sell it and make $300,000, let's say, and take that money and pay it as a lump sum off your mortgage, and it's cost you nothing to do it. I mean, we can help to get rid of that mortgage, for example, by doing that. But the other thing she's got to remember is she's bought a property for $530,000 that's probably now worth $700,000, $750,000, $800,000. So although she spent all that money and essentially lost money by doing it, by paying that money to the bank, they have actually made money on their property. So don't let that money sit there as money you've made on the property, as dead money. Take that equity out and let it go and work for you to now pay the rest of your mortgage off and get rid of it in record time.